Hey guys, it's Carrie. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. And a rare thing that I haven't done in a while is Legos. So let's do a little backstory here. So we built this set. Well, we attempted to build the whole set a little while back, and life just got distracting, and then we just didn't. This dog was built, but this poor little guy had been homeless and shifted around and fell off, and pieces broke off him, and he was having a very bad life. So I took him apart, the rest of them apart, put him in this bag and put it aside, and I said, I'm going to share his rebuild with you guys. Now, if we have all the parts still, he's supposed to be this dog right here. This is a 3-in-1 creator set, so there's different dogs, varieties you can make. In fact, I think we do have a dog on display somewhere. Bear with me, I'm going to walk to the camera to him. He's right there. Right there. The poodle. That was also part of the set. I just think he deserves a new life. We owe that to him. So I'm going to sit here and try to rebuild him with you guys. Hopefully I'm not missing parts. And if I am, we do have a couple of these sets, so I might have to just borrow parts. But I'm going to dump all the pieces here. And then usually what I like to do when I'm working with Legos is I try to separate them either by color or by shape so that I know what I have in front of me. So let's do that. That's not a piece of Lego. We have a cute Blaze trying to peek in the background. You're just so cute. You're just so cute. All right. Here is our black ones. This is the piece I'm missing. I think I'm missing an eyeball piece, which is not good. All right. I think this is supposed to be a Labrador Retriever, maybe. I think. All right. Yeah, so we are missing an eyeball, unfortunately. Hold on, guys. Here's the box, guys. I found the box, so I should be able to pull an eyeball out of this. Also, the 3-in-1 also, because we looked at the thing, there is a Schnauzer, a Pug, a Dachshund, and I want to think that that's maybe a Husky that can also be built. That's why we bought a couple of these, because we wanted to be able to build all the dogs. So, found the eyeball. I'm sort of hoping that it's one of those pieces that they gave extras of. I'm going to put that aside because I don't know how many, if any, more pieces are missing from this dog design. So I found the page that has what we need. So let's start with, so it starts with this piece. And then there should be another piece that looks like this that goes here. I am kind of an Emmett when it comes to Legos. I like to build them the way they're supposed to be built. Alright, so it looks like we get another one of the same. I'm trying to set this up so you guys can look at the book while I'm looking at the book, but I don't think it's going to work out for me, so I will read the book from a distance or something. Alright, so I need one of these pieces and 2 of these pieces. 1, 2. All right, so we got those 2 in, and then we have to we're going to take and put down 3 more, actually 2 of these, and then another one of those ones that has the weird shape. Do we have that? No. Yes? Do I need to dip again? Hold on, guys. Never mind, I found it. This is why I don't usually film Lego stuff, because I am a doo-doo brain when it comes to finding the pieces when they're right in front of me. All right, next, oh no, not next page yet. So I need to find A gray piece. This piece. And another one of these pieces. And actually 2 of these pieces. And so that piece goes here. This piece goes here. And this piece goes here. And this piece goes here. So far, so good. Now I need 4 of these. So we have all 4, looks like. And these 4 pieces are going to go right in the center. So with these things facing out. There we go. And then we need, let's see, 2 of these 2x1s. And then where do they go? 1 here, 1 here, looks like. This definitely doesn't look like a dog so far, but I've learned with Legos that you have to just give it time. It eventually will end up looking like it's supposed to. Because it's all about layers. Alright, so I need this piece and then another one that looks just like it. There it is. And these pieces are going on back here on this side. And then the next ones, oh, there's 2 more of those on the other side. Ooh, do we have those 2 pieces? We have 1. We have 2. All right, good. Like I said, I don't know what this poor dog has crashed and burned so many times. He's getting a safer spot. He's gonna probably live in the Rainbow High. I think one of the Rainbow High girls are gonna probably adopt him. And then we need a piece that looks like, here we go, this piece right here is gonna go facing this way. All right, next page number 40. Oh, there's a lot for this one. So, we're okay. So we're putting this aside, basically, and then we are going to build another little micro piece to go onto it. So let's put that aside. So we need all these pieces right here. Let's look. I should have had some kind of better plan for how I was doing this, but you know what? If you make a plan, you run into the situation where it might get ruined. If you don't make a plan, then how can it get ruined? That's how I feel about it. Let's see. This piece. So let's put this stuff aside here. We need this piece. This piece. This piece. And then 2 of those ones. This piece and this piece. Are those the same? Yep. There, that's better. Is that better? I think that's better. Okay. And this long piece, and then this piece. So we're gonna take this piece, put this piece here. Looks like the other one goes on it too. And then this goes on it for stability. And then this goes on here like that. And that goes on top of it. And then this one sticks up this way. And then according to the paper, I take this back. And this goes, I flip this around And then this goes underneath with this part that way. There we go. So it doesn't look like much, does it? But our next page, we got some more stuff. We're going to put this aside again. I think we're making the tail. So we need this piece and this piece, hair, and this piece, this piece, and this piece. So then we're going to take this, put this on here, put that next to it, put this on top of that, because the smooth ones always smooth it out, and then this here. And then according to this, the brown clip goes on here. So that's going to be the tail. I would have thought the tail would have had... Oh, I have it upside down. I would have thought the tail would have had more articulation, but we're working on it here. Our next part, put this aside, requires our Technic pieces. So we have one of these and one of these. So this is going to go through here. And then I think this piece goes on there. We're going to make this twice. So I think it says twice. So let's start. I like to start. If I see ×2, I usually work on them at the same time, so I don't have to go back and do the instructions again. So we're going to make this twice. I wonder if this is going to be involved, like this has something to do with his legs. Maybe. Let's see. So we need one of these and one of these. These are going to go in the front. But we also need one of these to go in here. Okay, we got that. And then also we need two of these pieces, because these are going to go in here. One here. And one here. And then this piece. And there should be two of these pieces. Okay. It's going in like this to cover up that black part. And then there's also two round circle pieces. I don't really know. There is Technic terms for most of the Lego pieces, but I'm not the person to ask about it. I'm also not much on the colors. If you're looking for a Technic piece knowledgeable person, or in color, and Lego color person, I recommend checking out Chang. Anyway, okay, so those are done, and then it says, okay, so those are, it's not done? Oh, okay. Oh, there's a step 18. So I need this piece twice, and this wedge piece right here twice. There it is. So the wedge piece goes this way. Goes like that, because this is going to be his little foot. I jumped ahead of myself. Okay. me being a little bit dyslexic makes this a little bit of a harder task. Okay, so we're pulling the body out again, and then this, according to the instructions, this goes here. And this goes here. Okay. We're getting there. We have legs and a body and a tail. But that's all. Okay, so next, this is, it doesn't say ×2, it says 1. So, one of these bricks. I don't know now. I think these two. I hope I'm right. This says it goes right in the center. And then there's 2 more pieces. This piece. And I should find another one. This piece. And these ones go on like this, I think. And then these guys go on the end. And then it looks like I put one of these on here. And this one. And I guess this is like the side of him. Whoops. So according to this, this is his side. And this will cover the whole black part up right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a golden retriever. So that's supposed to be, that looks really good. Coming together, guys. It's coming together. Okay. And I think this next page is us making the legs on the other side. So I think they're going to be exactly the same except for opposite setup.
Let me speedily gather all the parts that I think I might need for this.
I'm not going to skip this part because I want to let you guys know I am missing the other part of this. So I have to dig into the bag again. Okay. So I got it. I had to take it out of the bag, but I got it. So we got the back legs built, mostly. I'm going to pop in this foot. But I am missing another wedge piece. So let me get to the extra bag. Find my wedge piece. Here we go. And then, if I did everything right... Oh, I need the circles. Am I missing a circle too? Man, I was missing more than I thought. Circle out of here. Got it. Okay. So now we have complete legs that move around and a tail. We're probably working on the next part of the body, I bet. I bet the next one is going to be this piece. Am I right? I am right. So it's going to be the same piece that we did on this side, except for in reverse. So hopefully we have all those pieces. And then this black part gets covered up. So now we have our shaggy sides, our body's getting molded, our tail. It's time to work on the head. I need to stop for a second. She's gonna stop being cute. There she is. You say hi to YouTube? Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm being really cute. Just trying to build this head here. Okay, so that goes to that. I guess this goes up here. And then we also need another one of these because it doesn't look like I have it. But that's okay because I know I have it in my extras somewhere. Here we go. And then on top here, we have these. I adjusted the camera so Blaze can do all of her cute show in the background. I don't think we have this piece either, so we need one of these pieces. Put that in the front. You're so cute. Are you so cute? All right. And I don't think these are it. No, those are not it. And then these go on. So we got that now. And then I think we have to build this ear here. And that is one of his ears. And then I guess the other ear is going to be in reverse. There. So now we have ears. Let me put eyes on. I guess we're going to have him looking up and to the side. Like that, maybe. And then I saw that piece, this piece.
So I explained at the end of the video, but here's the step-to-step process. There's that, and it's about to go on his face after the cheekbones, but there's still a little bit more buildup. And then there's those pieces that are going to go on the sides. And then there's more pieces that go on. And there's the nose. And get ready for it. There's the graphic for it. And now his nose is on his head. And he's looking really good. These three pieces go together to form his collar and tag. And that goes on the back of his neck, as I'm showing you right here. And then his neck clips onto the body.
He is done, and I am out of filming space, and I am out of battery. But I just wanted to show you guys, he's completely done. His ears are articulated now. He's got a swivel for his head, so you can make his head go around. He can scratch his itch, and then his legs obviously move like this up and down. And his feet, and his tail, and he's great. And he does have his little collar on. So he is going to live over here. And I think he's going to be River's dog. There. Right there. There he is. In the Rainbow High house. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and stay tuned. There will probably be more dogs coming up. Bye, guys.